and welcome to Student Voice. I'm your host, Griffin, and with us today are students from College Success Digital Media. Let's all introduce ourselves.
I'm Gabriel Clay.
I'm Zion.
I'm Roxy.
I'm Lily.
It's wonderful to see you all today. So today we're talking about media consumption. What types of media do you consume most and why?
I'd say probably on my phone the most. That's really all the media I consume.
So social media?
Yeah.
What about you, Gabe?
I mainly do books. It's just easier for me to read. It's easy for me to consume a large amount of.
Roxy?
I watch a lot of movies.
A lot of movies. And what about you?
Probably my phone and music.
Lovely. So out of all of those, what is everyone's top 3 picks of the media they consume? Gabe, we'll start with you.
Probably the. Good question.
We'll come back to you. What about you, Zion? What are like your top 3 favorite social medias or social media profiles?
I'd say just like, if we're talking just in media, I'd say my favorite would have to be like a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of this movie called High Rise, and then also another movie called Asteroid City. It was directed by Wes Anderson. It's 2 of my favorites. I don't really have a third one.
Roxy, what about you?
I like musicals, and Disney movies are also just classic, any animation. And yeah.
And you, what are your favorite top 3?
I like watching TikTok and listening to music.
All right.
That's 2.
How important is media in all of your lives? How long could you go without it?
Like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Like any forms of media?
Maybe an hour.
Let's say your favorite forms of media.
I could probably last a couple weeks.
That's impressive.
I go through like withdrawals like in 30 minutes.
Yeah, like I start twitching and stuff.
Bring
like,
out
it's really
hives.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
I think maybe,
I could go at least a month.
I think Gabe's
really
like, yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do
Other
all
forms-
day?
Do you have a life?
They specified my favorite type of media. I just use other types of media.
No, like if you could
No,
use
if you could
any
have any
media.
media.
Any
Right.
media.
Well, I specified favorite, but we'll go with any
Well,
now.
we're specifying.
Okay, with any media, how long do you guys think you could go without?
How do we go about this, dude?
I'm
You
breaking
just
in
put
an
on a
hour.
blindfold every time you walk outside? Like,
No, like media, like not like that.
Like technology.
just technology.
or
Then. Like,
books,
everything
right?
else is fair game.
Yeah.
Once I stay with the month,
Mhm.
My favorite type of media is books. That's not technology based. I mainly read books in my
Are
free
we
time.
defining media as like entertainment?
Yeah. Like
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no,
Oh.
I'm lasting 20 minutes, I'm dying.
I'm
Yeah,
lasting
yeah.
about 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably got a day in me.
God forbid
Yeah,
I
Especially if
say
I can't
24
crochet
hours.
or if I can't draw, then I'm not lasting 5 minutes. So for your favorite medias, what are some positive impacts of those? Especially like positive impacts.
Well, you can get a lot
Define.
of different movies.
Either positive impacts on yourself or positive impacts on the world. If like you read something like 1984 or favorite movies, anything like that, favorite songs. Start with you.
A positive impact on the world
Or
what?
yourself, any positive impact.
Oh well, I don't know. Listening to music doesn't make me unpositive. Doesn't make me negative. I don't know.
So you listen to more like happy music.
No.
What sort of music do you listen to then? Do you have
Every
a favorite
kind.
genre? Fair enough. Roxy, what about you?
I feel like movies can teach us a lot of lessons. Usually when I watch a movie, I don't just go for, well, sometimes I go for like a background noise one, but I usually watch them to get something out of them. So it can either be negative or positive, I guess, depending on the movie.
In your opinion, what do you think is one of the most impactful movies you've ever watched?
Um, Little Woman, probably.
I've never seen Little Woman.
It's great. It's classic, and you get a lot of different perspectives on how people go through life, and I think that's important to see.
That's really nice. Zion, what about you?
I'd say, what was the question again? You get a refresh on that.
Okay, yeah, so you didn't watch a lot of TikTok.
Yes.
So I can tell. So what is some
So
positive
surfers going on.
impacts? What are some positive impacts some of the media you consume has had on you or other
Positive
people?
For me, like now or future me, because most of the time.
Either.
Okay. I'd say the most positive thing media's done is like shape my personality, especially with like music. But everything else is just a distraction.
What do you think is one of the most impactful? You said music, so we'll say songs you've ever listened to.
Oh. I'd say Sailor Song by Gigi Perez.
Yeah.
It was the first song I ever learned to play on the guitar.
Depressing.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
I was
Gabe,
listening to that this
Hello.
morning.
what about you?
You won me.
It really depends on what genre of book you're talking about.
Favorite genre?
Okay. Let's just go history, I guess.
All right.
It obviously teaches you about the past. That's in the name, history. But you can learn from history a lot. A lot of different. I know it is a very generic answer. You do not.
Like, do you read like history textbooks? Like what?
No, like specific events. Like there are books that are specifically about certain time periods of history. Like
Okay.
the Punic Wars, about the Civil War. I'm realizing now that I read a lot of books about wars.
You are a fan of Warhammer.
Yes, that is both fantasy and 40K. Yeah. I was not going to bring that up because it is not very positive effects on people.
Well, I'm about to go to negative effects.
Good, I
So-
can bring up my favorite series on negative effects. Let's go.
Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
They basically, yeah.
So, looping back to you, Gabe,
Hello again.
what are some negative impacts that your favorite media has had on you or on other people?
Well, there are a lot of books that have been used to spread misinformation or alter historical events in negative ways. And because basically anyone can publish a book, it takes a lot more to get like out there and spread wide. But since I could go home, write a book, and all I have to do is find a company willing to publish it, and I have a book out there now.
Not even that, you can
Or you
self-publish
can do
them.
it on like Amazon or something like that, and it's easy. But because of how easy it is to get books out there, people can kind of write their own narrative of what's happened, what's going on. So you need to be careful about what sources you use and who it is that wrote it.
Zion, what about you? What are some negative impacts of your favorite medias?
Ooh, where do I get started? I'd say since I am, as you said, very noticeably a TikTok addict, appreciate it. I'd say that wasting my time, like 5 hours of my day on TikTok, has been very negative. Also, I don't like the social media aspect. I feel like, like social media can be used for good, but it gives a lot of people a negative outlook on themselves and like their relationships.
I was about to say, yeah, because, like, I don't have a lot of social media. I hear a lot about, like, it, like, messes up your sense of perception of the world. Do you think that's true?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, if you walk around and everyone looks like they're doing better than you in any way, shape, or form, you're going to be like, well, I'm cooked. And that's...
Roxy, what about you?
Well, kind of what they both said is that a lot of times movies can give us a false perception of how our reality and how our relationships are supposed to be, especially if it's like a stupid rom-com or something. And it can give us a lot of false hope and yeah, and different ideas and that maybe are out of our reach, but it's kind of the nice thing about them as well, but it can be negative a lot of times.
And what about your favorite form of media?
That's
That negative impacts that it has had on you or on the world or just negative impacts in general?
basically the exact same thing that he said. Like, I waste so much time just all the time. And I guess that's not good.
I suppose.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
But I mean, it's entertaining.
So, how long would you guys say you spend consuming this specific form of media?
In a day?
In, we'll say on your average day, school day as well.
Oh, like, well, okay. Do we count music? Because I'm listening
Yeah.
to music right now.
I will not count you. What song are you listening to?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Okay.
My
What is
playlist, my playlist is older than a lot of people in this room.
What's the song?
Got some jazz on there.
Yeah.
Jazz?
You don't like jazz?
In this
Can't say
setting,
you
Wasted
to
Love by
jazz.
Charlotte.
Fair enough. I've never heard that song.
Yeah, it's
We don't have the rights to that song.
I don't think we have the rights to that. So how long do you guys estimate you'll spend consuming these medias today?
like 10 hours.
Like 10 hours, yeah.
Wayne!
Win.
All right.
I got other stuff to do after I leave here, like 3 hours.
Roxy?
I might not. I do watch a lot of shows, so I'll probably spend like an hour or two after dinner watching some show.
Fair enough.
But
I feel like there's been a divide created.
I feel like we're kind of being outed right
no,
now.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of movies in a week. Like I can watch like 2-3 movies in a week. You know?
I
10
can't
hours
talk.
in 1 hour.
I do like 5
If
hours
it
worth
was,
of stuff on my
tomorrow
phone.
Or something
Some of
where I
that
don't have
though is
anything
connected to
do,
my
I
work.
could probably do 10
So.
hours, but
The main
I got
thing
stuff
I
to
do
do
is
today.
flag
I-
caster. So,
different.
would you say these medias have been helpful for learning things?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of shaped my personality, so
Yeah.
we'll never know.
Guess
What-
we'll never know.
What's one fun fact you guys have all learned from your medias? We'll start with you, Gabe.
there are a lot of messed up things that people decide to randomly write down. They're
Where's this going?
they're I'm
Yeah.
trying to cite an interesting fact because there are a lot of facts in books that are just facts, and interesting ones are rarer.
Any fact, any fact.
The Bismarck got sunk by a lucky shot that was not aimed for where it hit and hit the only weak spot on the ship.
Okay.
And what about you, Zion? What's one
Um,
fun fact you've learned from any of your medias? It being TikTok, I presume quite a few.
I mean, it's mostly just like motivational stuff I tell myself. Like, I don't know.
Affirmations.
Oh, no, not affirmations. I guess if you're going to do something, do it, even if you fail. That's like
Yeah.
main thing.
And you two? Some fun facts?
Well, I guess by watching so much videos or movies in any form, I've kind of, it's given me inspiration for what I want to do in life, to like document and whatnot, and how to, go throughout life in a way.
I guess with like TikTok being like my number one like thing, I just guess I know like learn a lot about the world and what's happening outside.
It's very lovely. So, well, that's all for this episode of Student Voice. Thank you for tuning in.
1 hour.